Hi, this is Don Campbell, and thanks for watching this Expand to Web screencast. Today I'd like to take you on a quick tour of the Chiropractor2Web WordPress theme. This theme was designed specifically for chiropractic practices, and it's based on a lot of experience that I've got working with different business owners and helping them build an optimized site that delivers them new patients from the web. So, starting off, if you take a look at this blog, the first thing you'll notice is that it doesn't really look like a blog at all. It's really a website, even though it's based on WordPress. This is a static home page that really represents your business and provides a nice clean navigation. And this navigation menu is very customizable. It's really easy to add pages to this. Simply adding a new WordPress page will create a new menu item, and then you can choose which ones you want on the menu and which ones you don't want on the menu. The other thing is that the sidebar over here is enabled. It's called widget enabled, which means you've got a lot of flexibility. Uses this WordPress widgets concept, and you can add all kinds of different things over there, like a special ring me button, or a newsletter sign up form, or images, or anything that you want. The other thing is this footer area down here. This is also very customizable without doing any coding, where you can feature different areas of your website. So you can have a little summary item and link them to another page on your site, feature different things. And the header graphic up here is also customizable. So it's really easy. I'll show you in a minute how you can go in and upload your own header graphic very easily. And there's a standard set of pages that comes with the theme, and you can add your own later. There's an about page, there's a contact form that is built in and doesn't require any extra plugins, so people can get a hold of you. There's a Find Us page that presents your business hours and a dynamic Google map to your business for map and directions. And then there's a blog page which you can rename if you want to use this for publishing content, things like articles, to keep your site fresh and recrawled by Google. So let's jump into the WordPress admin here. And one of the things you're going to notice in WordPress, if I'm in my WordPress dashboard, you can see all the different admin features along the side. And if I've got the Chiropractor2Web theme installed, then there's going to be this new options item here called Chiropractor2Web Options. And when that's installed, I can select it and change all kinds of things about my website. I can change the color scheme. I can change the different text, like the name of my business and the city name, my street address, and all this information is just really easy for me to modify. Obviously, telephone number and the email address. This is the address that will be used by the contact form. And also the Google Maps code. So you can go to maps.google.com and get a little code, go build a map for your business just by typing in your address, and Google will give you this code right here. And all you have to do is come and drop it into this box, and it will add that dynamic map to your site. Here are your business hours, a place to upload a new header graphic or a new main page image, and that's the header graphic is up above. The main page image is this image right here. Usually it's a nice picture of your office or your staff. And then the feature pages. So what's cool about this right here is that you can go in and feature different areas of your site, and it has a nice drop down list of all the pages that exist on your site, and you get to put in a nice summary of it. And that once again is this stuff at the bottom here, which clicks you through to different areas of the site. So the next thing down here that you can do, there's a couple more things I want to show you about this. One of them is this omit pages section. So let's say for a second, if you notice we've got a blog menu item. If we didn't want to have that menu item on here for some reason, let's say we just didn't even want to have a blog page, we weren't going to update it very often or something, you can just select that, and by using the control key you can select multiple pages here, and you can omit these pages from the navigation menu. And finally, if you have if you're using Google Analytics, which I highly recommend that you use something to track your website traffic and visitors, you can just pop in the snippet that you get from the Google Analytics here, and it will automatically add it to all the pages on your site. So I'm going to save the changes and go back here and refresh, and you'll see that I changed a little bit here. I changed the color scheme. I removed the blog entry from here, and we made a couple of other minor changes, but the idea is that I can go and update all the information about my business without having to know anything about code. And then if you want to, you can change the text for your homepage right here as well. So this text that you see, for example, if you're looking for, comfortable, effective back pain, go back to the home site, the home page, you'll see, that text is all here. So that's all changeable within your, the options panel here. And the last thing I want to show you is just how you change the widgets, because it's also in the appearance section. If you go over here to widgets, you'll see that there are no widgets turned on for this site right now, and as a result it's showing the default widget, and the default widget for this theme is just this little call us today widget, but you can go in here now and add your own widgets. This text one is actually really powerful because you can go in here and add a nice newsletter form or a little call us button with your phone number. And that'll be added to your site, so you can control what shows up in the sidebar of your site very easily. And obviously we'll make it look nicer than that, but the idea is that you can change that stuff very, very easily. And then the last thing I mentioned is just that this theme has been optimized for SEO. So we've done things like add the business address on every page, giving you the ability to change and publish content all the time to the site, very easily because it's built on WordPress. And then we've also embedded things like the hCard format behind the scenes, so that when Google comes to crawl your site, it knows about your business and how to list you. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this short tour of the theme.